What is up, builders? Today we're doing a tour of the Lego lair. This is going to be a two-part video series because I put everything into Final Cut Pro and it was over 35 minutes long. So I shortened everything down as much as I could and it was still over 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, we're doing two videos. The first one is going to be my minifigures and my backlog, and then the second one is going to be all of the sets. Right now, you're watching the minifigure and backlog video, and tomorrow will be posted the set collection. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the backlog and like investment sets. So right here, I don't even know what we have here. So we go Microfighter. This looks like a Hoth like battle pack. Another Hoth set, and then you got a Clone Trooper battle pack. This is the Wampa Cave and Snowspeeder. This one, that is Death Star Final Duel, and then I also have the Mon Calamari Starship, Star Cruiser, whatever it's called. So I have to build all of those, just being lazy. So haven't gotten around to it. I will eventually, but I'm not really sure when. And then as far as the sets go, Advent Calendar, 2 of Boba Fett's throne rooms, Guardians of the Galaxy ship. These I got in like a collection haul. So it's the Death Star 2 Battle, and then the 20th anniversary Lego Star Wars set, Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber, Inquisitor Transport Scythe, Death Star Diorama, Disney Castle, Daily Bugle, the Friends Central Perk, and then down here, just more like Microfighter, some battle packs, some Republic fighter tanks, Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader, a few Mandalorian starships. This is just the box, the Home Alone box that's built. 501st Battle Packs, Bad Batch, Shuttle, Darth Vader's Castle, the Razor Crest, ATTE, AAT, Dark Trooper Attack, and then Trouble on Tatooine. That was a lot to remember. This table right now, this is usually where I'll build sets, and then that is just where I'm kind of like doing work and whatever. Right now, I'm getting ready to do my first Whatnot live stream. So I have all of my minifigures that I'm looking to sell. I'm thinking about giving away the Dagobah Jedi Training set as a giveaway, but not totally sure on that right now. These two bins, these were given to me by my cousin. He had like a bunch of Lego and stuff. So these are all the minifigures, and then there's this huge tub of sets that he got as a kid, and they were just sitting in the basement. So I asked like, hey, can I have them? And he was like, yeah, sure. So I've got a bunch of minifigures here. I think there's about 120, 130. And then I'm like slowly but surely piecing together other pieces. I just ordered like the torso for this Mandalorian figure. I ordered the legs for Queen Amidala. So just waiting on some other stuff. And then this table here is obviously my favorite because it's all of the minifigures. And again, along with the rest of the Lego layer, there is some method to the madness. So we'll go through that right now. So this area, this first base plate here, is every single clone minifigure that I own. And I would say that maybe I have like 2/3 of all of the clones that have ever been created, maybe. And you can see there I added Boba Fett and Jango. But there's still some big ones that, you know, I need. Commander Fox, the white original Boba Fett, obviously Cloud City Boba Fett is a big one on everyone's list. The Clone Lieutenant, the Clone Captain, the Phase 2 Wolf Pack, both of the 212th Airborne Troopers. So there's a lot of big ones that I still need, but definitely happy with what I have right now. I have every single version of Rex and every single version of Cody as well. I really like all of the different colors that you see when you're looking at the clones. Obviously you have the orange and the blues, but you also have the red and the green, and now purple with the new clone troopers that are coming out this year, or at least this past year. So then in the back of this base plate, all of the minifigures that are facing away, those are the collection of the first 100 Star Wars Lego minifigures. That was an idea that I got from Cool Guy Dom, and there's some big ones that I need in that list. And then I have a couple poly bags here. So you got the Han Solo Mud Trooper, an A-Wing pilot, and then a First Order General. And those were all gifts from friends, which is pretty cool. In the back, we have microfighters, obviously not with the minifigure that comes with them. And then different buildable, I guess, minifigures. They're considered minifigures and animals. And then this base plate right here is all of the Rebels. So I started off with Luke Skywalker in the front, and then you can see it kind of switches to Han Solo and Princess Leia. And then you've got Chewbacca there. And after Chewbacca, it kind of turns into the different Jedi minifigures that I have. So there's a lot of different ones. And again, there are a lot of big hitters that I'm missing. Right now, I think I have just under 1/3 of all of the Star Wars minifigures. And my goal is to one day have every single one. But, so you got the Jedi there, and then it transitions into more Rebels and Rebel pilots, and then you can see Endor Rebels. I ran out of room for the amount of R2-D2s that I have. But Endor Rebel Troopers, the Rogue One Rebels, and then you got Astromechs with the Hoth Rebel Troopers in the back, and then some other C-3PO. You've got the regular Rebel Troopers here. Ned B and Tala from Kenobi, along with Admiral Akbar and Admiral Raddus in the back. So that's all of the Rebels, and then going over one more base plate. We got two more here. This one is all of the Imperial minifigures that I have, and then including Anakin as well. So we start off with the Emperor, and then transition into Darth Vader. And there's a good amount of Darth Vader ones. And then the next row is transitioning into Anakin, and then high-ranking Imperial officers, as well as the Inquisitors. And you can see all of the officers there. And then the next row is Dark Troopers, Shadow Troopers, Death Troopers, that kind of thing. The Royal Guards, and then you've got like AT-AT and AT-ST pilots and drivers, Scout Troopers, TIE Fighter pilots, Snow Troopers, Storm Troopers, and then the Inferno Squad. Oh, and then AT-ST drivers are there. Sorry, they're in the back a little bit. And then it transitions into the First Order. So you can see there's Kylo Ren, some First Order officers, Stormtroopers. There's one... Where is he? This guy. This is one of my favorite minifigures, and really underrated. He's only a couple bucks, but it's the Executioner. And in this set, I believe that you get 2 of them. It's some sort of a battle pack or something like that. But a really, really cool looking minifigure. You only see him in episode 8, but honestly, like, I would definitely buy more of those. And then Sith Troopers in the back, as well as a couple Astromechs, and then Count Dooku in the corner there, as well as the 2 versions of Jabba the Hutt. And then the last base plate here, this is just melting pot of everything, kind of. So you got some Resistance in the front with Poe and Rey and Finn. You got Lando right there, and then it moves into Resistance pilots as well as Mando. And then there's all of the Mandalorian figures here in a grouping, and then it goes to like episode 1. You've got Hondo Ohnaka behind Padme there, bunch of different bounty hunters, and then it turns into battle droids. And honestly, like, putting this together, I was a bit surprised at how many battle droids there are, and I don't even have every single version of the battle droid. And then Geonosians behind the super battle droids. You've got the Lars family right there. And then again, just like more random Star Wars characters that I don't know the names of. Darth Maul from the Clone Wars with his mechanical legs. That's a really cool figure in my opinion. Ventress and Pong Krell. And then some Jawa behind them. Is it Jawa? Jawas? What's the plural of a Jawa? Is it Jawas? I don't know. Put it in the comments. Oh, and then Newt Gunray fell down. He was on his like mechanical chair thing. That came in, I think it was the
2007 advent calendar, something like that. And then there's a couple more Resistance people. Resistance Leia. Oh, actually, she's in the wrong place. Got to move her. And then you've got Tanwi, a couple Gonk droids, Han, Frozen in Carbonite, as well as a couple other people. And then finally in the back there are the 20th anniversary minifigures. I have all of them except for Leia, which of course comes in the Slave 1. I am going to be selling Darth on my upcoming Whatnot stream, just because I got him in like a huge minifigure haul, and I plan on buying the set that he comes in. And so I'm gonna get another one anyways, so it's like, alright, I'll just sell Darth, it's no big deal. I know that I'm gonna get another one. But I would like to have all 6 of the 20th anniversary minifigures as well as all of the sets, because I have all of the sets. And then behind that, just some extra droids that I have that I'll probably end up selling in the future, because I don't really keep more than one version of a minifigure. Oh, and then also in this drawer, in this top drawer, I have some stuff that I'll be selling on Whatnot eventually. So I have a couple Blue Milk Lukes, got an extra Obi-Wan 20th anniversary set, and then I think BB-8 and R2-D2, the buildable figures. And then just random stuff. We got Cody, you've got Obi-Wan Kenobi from the new set. I think that's from the Inquisitor's Scythe. You got Gar Saxon. So this is my fun little like secret drawer in the Lego lair that you get to take a look at. So those are all of the minifigures in the Lego lair, and if you know me, if you followed me for a while, you know that the minifigures are definitely my favorite part of Lego set. Go ahead and comment, what is your favorite minifigure that you own? And while you're at it, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.